Do it. What do you want?
Roll.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dippy,
I'm Dadley.
No, I'm Dono.
and we're the Dapper
Honey.
D's, the only show that Keith was 12
Honey.
the first time the old man in the well spoke to him. Keith was out playing after dark on the family's small farm near the well. The old well had beams supporting a rope and pulley with a bucket attached, even though Keith was told that the well ran dry before he was born. Suddenly, he heard someone say his name in a low, raspy voice. Keith whirled around and saw no one. A look of confusion spread across his face as he heard it again. Keith! This time it was said with more force and a bit louder. The voice sounded like one of the old farmers who liked to smoke, thought Keith. Looking down the well, Keith heard the same voice asking, "Have you got anything tasty?" Keith couldn't see anything put past the first 12 or so feet down the well, even though it was a full moon. "Who are you? How'd you get down there?" Keith asked. "If you give me something tasty, I'll reward you," replied the voice. All Keith had were some cookies he had stuffed in his pocket as he left to play. He put those in the bucket and it lowered it. He had lowered it nearly 40 feet and was literally at the end of his rope when he no longer felt the weight of the bucket on the rope. 20 seconds passed and he felt the weight of the bucket again and began to pull it up. As he finished the pulling the bucket up to the top, he heard the voice say, "Not nice." Keith saw a reflection in the bucket and saw a rectangular piece of silver metal about the size of an army dog tag. It was completely flat and smooth. "Want fresh," the voice said. Even though Keith tried to talk to the old man again, there was no response. Keith made up a story about where he found the metal and took it to his father, who took it into town and confirmed it was an ounce of pure silver. After that, Keith kept it a secret. It took a while to discover that the old man was only there on the night of full moons. Keith quickly learned that only live things he put in the well would be rewarded, but only once for each item and only once every full moon. So one of each kind of animal was lowered down the well and rewarded. Keith now had a cigar box mostly full of silver pieces by the time he was 16, but had run out of different animals to get rewarded for. It was around this time that a local farmhand went missing. It was also the same time that Keith was rewarded with gold pieces for the first time. Once Keith took over the farm, temp workers seemed to vanish every now and then without explanation from the farm. The old man had finally found something tasty enough to always reward. And welcome to the Dapper discussion number 41 for Dapperween.
You said you found
Comment
one
in
that was
chat.
the perfect length. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I having a fever dream right now? No. So this is the Dapperween special number 4. It's time to get a little spooky, a little scary, and as such, we're all in costume. Dono, you
I
care
don't
to
have-
explain? Care to explain? Yeah,
This is an Ultra Ball that wishes to be a Master Ball, but
it's
It
very
just-
big.
it's very large.
It takes up a
see
lot
from
of the
the picture.
screen. So the picture will be in the thumbnail, but everything else is just Dono for now.
Yeah.
And of course, Dadley is a baseball player for the Bluey,
Oh, hi.
the Bluey Feelings,
Yes. The Dunnies.
the Bluey Dunnies. Yeah, there you go. And I have a costume that requires a short explanation. This is one of my Enclave characters. He's a railway man, and he's a folk hero, and he's really fun. I like playing him, and I need to play him more, but I've been playing a couple of other characters recently, so I haven't had the chance to go back to him. His name is Jacques, Jaq, and I think he's really fun. So
Yeah.
that's my costume for the day, and we are getting set to just have a nice Dapper discussion. But before we do that, I don't have music playing. I feel frankly like we don't need music for this episode because it might be a little creepier atmosphere with no music at all. Excuse me. And
Weird silent.
what we do have instead is a sponsorship from W.GG. Dono or Dadley or both of you, take it away.
Hi, Katie. W.GG, it gives you energy.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And you can go to w.gg and use the code ANIpod, that's ANIPOD, for 15% off of your next purchase, no matter what other sales are going on and off of anything in the store. So thank you, w.gg, for giving us the energy to have a dapper discussion. What else was there?
I don't know.
Stay tuned to the end for the upcoming schedule. But
It's a big one.
Is it?
I mean, we normally don't have shows back and together. Hopefully.
Until then, give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription gives us the money and you the ad-free experience with no cost to you if you have an Amazon Prime account. Give us a subscription on the YouTube channel to keep up with the VODs of all of our shows, past, present, and future. Follow the link tree in the description to see all of our other fun stuff, like the Instagram to see updates when we go live, clips edited by Brett, and memes made by Dono. Those will come back sooner rather
He
than
just
later.
posted one.
I'm posting a few more every once in a while. I just don't have as much time as I am.
You can check out the merch store to have a small piece of our channel with you. We have new merch on there, or relatively new merch. It's not new anymore, but it's new relative to the store. It's been open a while, and we have stuff showing up
something
there.
from Inktober might make its way over to the merch store that I like.
Yeah.
And you can also check out the fan Discord server
send it
where
to
you can
y'all.
chat with us and all your fellow ANIpod fans anytime you like. And the Annie Nation Discord server. There's a book club run by Stealthy. Stealthy is also the member who is dutifully running the Discord for us. And
Who's doing a great job of it and deserves recognition.
doing a very good
absolutely.
job. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
As always, we
Thank you,
appreciate
Stealthy, for
anything you
everything you
do.
do.
As always, we appreciate anything you do to support the channel and support what we do here, but do what you can, not what you feel like you have to. Your financial security and responsibility is more important to us than us entertaining you. There are plenty of things you can do without taking any money out of your pocket.
Wait.
If you have more... Yeah. Just yelling in the chat. Just my roommate yelling in the chat. You can follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube for free and get all of our core content for free anytime you like. You can comment on YouTube and chat on Twitch to increase our analytics, and you can share the stream and the channels with your family and friends so that we get more eyes on our content to do more things, to get more opportunities to do more things for you. So thank you for watching and supporting, and with that, let's discuss.
It's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
Any spooky
Halloween,
movies
boys.
this year, guys?
I've watched a couple. I'll admit that October has been a very bad month for my movie watching. I have not watched a lot of movies. I need to catch up. But I watched one last night that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever watched.
Oh,
Like, seriously, it creeps me the fuck out. And I normally don't get very creeped out at horror movies, like not very creeped out at least. You know,
Yeah.
I have a strong constitution when it comes to horror movies and stuff like that. This
Okay.
movie absolutely floored me, and it was, oh my God.
okay. What was it?
It is the movie Bring Her Back.
I have not heard of this one.
It is an A24 product. It came from Australia. Sally Hawkins has a role in it. For want of not wanting to spoil too much of this movie, a partially blind girl and her stepbrother have to move into a foster home after their father is killed. And the foster home that they move into has some weird shit going on. And that for the time being is all that I will say about it, because it is
Okay.
But the only other thing I will say is that I didn't think a scene of a child eating a table would make me freak out as much as it did, but it did, and it was really fucking creepy. It was really, really fucked up, and I loved it for how fucked up it was. It's like one of those things that I just did not anticipate at all how fucked up the movie would be. Compare it to something like Longlegs, right? Longlegs was just, oh, it's a mystery. Oh, there's Longlegs, and he's kind of creepy, but not that creepy. Oh, it's Satan worship. Like, that's I was half
Yeah.
anticipating this to turn into something like that, but no, it's far worse. Oh God, it's actually much more originally concepted than that. So that's my media pick of the month.
Okay.
Is Bring Her Back. It is available on HBO Max if you have HBO Max. If not, I think you can rent it or buy it soon, because it is, is it creepy. Like, my God. And now I'm going to get a refill on my meal, so you guys talk for a minute.
You watch anything creepy, Donna?
Creepy. I mean, honestly, been listening to like Reddit stories, but like good ones, not just like bad, scary story ones, but like straight up, like basically sometimes you hear a story, you're just like, oh, okay, I hope there's ghosts in it. It's like, no, I hope that there was ghosts because those people are fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Dude, holy shit. The stuff that people go through, man, fuck, bro. Like, there are some terrible fucking people out there, dude. Like, that's scary. Fucking realizing that humans that live right next to us and like are right next to us in life are fucking terrible people. Fuck, man. That I've watched Scream.
Love Scream.
I had a post come up on my Instagram of like underrated anime, like what the anime is, and then like what the fandom is. And
Okay.
Iron Blooded Orphans was one of them, and I had watched that. You know, I remember it's got 2 seasons. There's 50 episodes in total in the whole thing, and it's all completely fire. It's a Gundam anime, but like not like Gundam, you know, like it's based around child soldiers and surviving in a world where like kids have kind of had to make their way. It's fucking great. It's a story of brotherhood and military and like politics, but also like world building. And yeah, it's great. I fucking love it.
Hell yeah.
I recommend it to people to be able to watch it. It's really well made. And then yeah, I watched Scream. If I were to recommend a horror movie that I think would be really good, I don't know if it's initially scary. It's very creepy and very well done. Interview with the Devil, I think it is.
Is that with Al
right?
Pacino?
Or, no, it's Late Night with the Devil. Yeah. No, it's not with Al Pacino. It's with the guy that played the Joker. Like,
he did not play or
the Joker, like the what's his name?
David Dasmalkian. Desmalkian.
Is that him?
I'm looking
Or
at the
is
movie
it-
right now. Yeah.
See, I thought Late Night with the Devil would be a fun movie to watch, and then I heard that they use generative AI for a couple of the things
Oh.
in it, and I was like, I don't need to watch this right now. I will watch it still, but it was one of the very first things that I ever read had generative AI involved in it, and I was like, oh, that kind of ruins the whole vibe for me.
My Batman knowledge has been coming out so much in these recent episodes. He was in a Dark Knight movie. He was supposed to play a character called Victor Zsasz, but that didn't like come to fruition.
Oh, he's in Suicide Squad.
Oh, he did play Polka Dot Man as well. Yes.
Yes, he did. And he's in the actual Dark Knight series.
Yes, he was supposed to play a character named Victor Zsasz that in the world of Batman villains was genuine just a serial killer. Which kind of makes me laugh that it wasn't like this flashy, big, over the top. He was just a serial killer. He was just a dude that we could have now. Like, his whole shtick was every time he killed somebody, he put a tally mark on his body with his knife. That was Victor Zsasz in the comics.
Dang.
Yep.
Really dipping into the pool of creativity for that one.
Yeah.
Fucking some characters I really need to sit down now, read my absolute, like, I keep talking about it and I just like realize after having like an entire day off, I'm just like, I didn't sit down and read my absolute Batman comics at all.
That's fair.
I'm all
Yeah.
set up, ready. I'm just like, fuck, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I have to force myself to fucking do it.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
then once I'm in it, you know?
Yeah. I've been so out of the creepy loop this year. I've been so busy with other shit.
Yeah.
that like I haven't consumed a lot of creepy stuff. I have like a
Oh.
rotation of movies I watch every October that I'm just gonna try to cram into this week. Fright Night because it's silly and fun. The Lost Boys because it's silly and fun.
Oh
Cabin
yeah.
in the Woods is
Lost
probably
Boys
my
good.
favorite horror movie ever
Mhm.
made. There was something else that I've been dying to watch this year. Now I can't fucking think of it.
Oh, what was that movie that I watched last year? I think it was Don't Let Go. It's with Halle Berry and these two young child actors.
Oh
the young
yeah,
children
And,
who are
like-
tied to a rope.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's I don't know if either of you guys have watched it yet, but it's so
I
fucking
have
good.
not.
And
I have not watched
the
it
beautiful
yet either.
like I will say this. It is not carried by Halle Berry
Never Let Go.
at all. Yeah, Never Let Go.
Oh,
It is
Never Let
not
Go.
carried. Yes. It is not carried by Halle Berry at all. The children actors are so like just they're so good. It's like insane and
Mhm.
blows my mind with just how well done it is. Never we're kind of doing our media recommendations right at the beginning.
We
Yeah,
are,
kind of,
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just have like a big old list.
That was
Yeah,
from
Never Let Go with Halle Bailey.
2024, right?
Halle
Correct. Good
Berry. Yes, it's from last year. I remember watching it. It's on Stars apparently.
Who the fuck
It only got a
has stars?
56. It only got a 56 on Rotten Tomatoes.
What streaming services do you guys
What?
actually have? Because I'm finding out so
yeah.
many more and more streaming services.
Well,
Okay.
Stars is a part of HBO Max, isn't it?
Is it? I have no
No,
idea. I thought it was
Stars
its
is
own thing.
no, Stars is its own thing. It's
Yeah, but HBO Max has Stars in it.
mhm.
That's why you're able to watch like Sparta.
Wait,
and,
is that
That's
right?
just Sparta. Yeah, so HBO Max houses Stars. So if you pay for Stars, it doesn't have its own app. You use HBO Max, if I remember
Yes.
right. Sparta
And,
is straight up softcore porn, by the way.
it is. It is 100%.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I remember
Fucking,
watching that in
um,
like high school.
Okay. Yeah, same. I went to a haunted house for the first time in like
For the-
5 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
For the first time in like 5 years since I moved here to Michigan. We hadn't really gotten a chance to go out and do things. And then our
Yeah.
friends invited us to it's something asylum, and it's up in Detroit. It's like an
Okay.
hour drive away from us. We took a school bus there to get to it.
Hell yeah.
When we got there were like devil protesters going on outside screaming at
Mhm.
like the actors, and the actors were like in character telling them to fuck off.
I love
It
that.
was kind of funny. And the one thing about the asylum was that the actors could touch you, but you cannot touch them.
Like a strip
I
club.
didn't real Yeah, it was very weird. Like right, to tell you the truth, I thought they were gonna like grab me. No, they just kind of
Yeah.
it was like little touches. I'm like, no, 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 no. Like not in a scary way, but like in a very uncomfortable way. I don't think I'm gonna go there again.
You can watch the original The Exorcist until Friday on HBO Max. It's almost impossible to find the original The Exorcist anywhere. What was your recommendation, by the way, Dad?
I didn't have one yet.
Oh, okay. Well, because last week you recommended The Lost Boys.
Yeah, no, I didn't. My not horror movie related. Where the fuck did it go? We'll come back to my media recommendation. I can't find the album at the moment.
Okay.
We'll have things throughout the episode, honestly. So did we just keep a like thing open
Yeah, it's
in
fine.
case we're just like, oh yeah.
I'll just leave
I've
down
been
the ones that
playing-
I wrote down in the Dapper Suggestions channel, and then I'll add one for Dadley, but the rest will be available in the episode. So, yeah.
Sorry for everybody that's watching and just saw me yawn like a freaking madman. Okay, what do we want to hit on? What's something that's happened recently with it? Oh, I got tattoos, and one right here.
Indeed.
And then I got this one, which is you can't really
Tiny
see,
little
but it's
Yeah, a little phantom.
it's a shiny phantom, is what it is.
Ah,
Yeah.
There's this white stump, little red.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I have not stepped into the world of tattoos yet, but I did get to do a very cool rhino job recently. I got to do Seether, Daughtry, POD.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, Seether, Daughtry, and POD at First Bank Amphitheater, and let me tell you, that was a fun show to work. No problems at all, no issues. You know, no, the crew was very fantastic, and they were so nice. And I was able to get set lists for all three of the headliner bands, POD, Daughtry, and Seether.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, and that it was only after that day that I learned, hey, wait a minute, the Youth of the Nation is a POD song. Like,
yes,
what?
Yeah. What a fucking banger.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I have been just kind of anxious recently, just a little, not super anxious, but a week from now, I will be 27 years old. Like a week from today, actually. Yeah. And I've been thinking about it, and I've been like, no, I don't want to, like.
I feel you. 27 was my, like, shit, I'm getting old. I'm gonna be real. Like,
I'm kind of feeling a little bit that way. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna really be impacted by fuck, I'm getting old until 30. Like, when but at the same time, I'm like, there are things that most people would have done by now. Or not most people, but there are things that a lot of people would have done by now. We're talking about horror in this episode, and the horror of aging is top among them in my mind recently, as it typically is around this time when my birthday is coming up. But it is not a time to disparage aging. It is just a time to talk about it and think about, like, what have we done that other people haven't done, and what have we not done that other people have.
It's definitely like, I don't know. I struggle with, like, I say it to my students a lot of, like, I'm 29 and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Like,
I have a pretty good idea of what I want to be. It's just getting there that I'm like, oh man, the industry that I want to enter into is full of perverts. And I don't want that label attached to me right now.
That's fair. Yeah.
So
I feel like I could speak on your behalf and say ever, not just now.
Yeah, ever. Yeah.
Have you thought about like guerrilla style? Fuck it, I want to make a movie for dirt cheap lately.
I've considered it.
Yeah,
but it's like some of the movies that I've thought of and some of the movies that we've like done the beat outline for have been very involved. Like, like I think 18XX toes that line between guerrilla style. It could be made pretty easily, and it needs a lot of involvement in order to get everything else. Like, I don't know. I am making a video about Enclave. Like a personal YouTube video in the style of the personal YouTube videos that I've done, called So I'm Kind of a Fan of Thomas the Tank Engine and So I'm Kind of a Fan of NASCAR. I'm making So I'm Kind of a Fan of Enclave. And I've already recorded like 4 interviews with folks involved in my Enclave like life.
Yeah.
In what I have done with Enclave so far, and it is just really interesting what I've already captured and what I'm gonna have to capture in the process of that video. But that'll be coming out tentatively before the Kickstarter for Enclave's 2nd edition is over, which is November 13th. So I have a little bit more work to do on it.
Yeah.
Including 1 or 2 more interviews that I'd like to get, but I that should be something that I have done by the time November 14th comes and goes. And so I don't know. It'll be one of those things I have to keep an eye on, but
I feel you. I've had like the two personal projects I've been focused on lately. I've been doing Inktober. Stealthy posted it in the ANIpod Discord. Just like flash tattoo designs. Mine ended up being more like bumper sticker designs, but that's my vibe. I posted it. I did. Shh, don't tell anyone that I cheated and I designed ahead of time while I had free time today. So I'm actually done with Inktober. I made like a nice grid. I'll post it on Halloween for the ANIpod folk if you're curious what it looks like.
yeah.
But I posted it in the Discord for the Dapper Ds if you want to take a look, Dippy.
Oh, there you go.
And then I've been obsessed. Every once in a while, my brain will get latched onto one-page RPGs.
Ooh.
And lately, I've been obsessed with the idea of zines. Do you know what a zine is, Dippy?
Zine?
Yes.
I have heard the word. I am not aware of what it is literally is.
A zine is literally turning one piece of paper into a tiny magazine. And they're used a lot in like art scenes and whatnot, where you would like make this little magazine. I'll fold one right now to show everybody. But used in art scenes a lot. It was used a lot during what was called like the new wave anarchist scene, which was like where you get the very weird art pieces of like the banana taped to the wall is actually like remnants of that. Anyway, my brain wants to combine these and start formatting one-page RPGs into zines, little tiny booklets. Because what you're supposed to do with a zine is just leave it somewhere. Just go leave it in a little plastic baggie out and about. I just like the idea of you find a little one-page RPG out in the wild. I personally would leave mine at like the library and shit like that. So that's been my own personal weird mission.
There you go.
So you fold up the paper. It needs one little cut. I'm just going to rip it. All folded.
Oh.
And you got
Look at that.
A little booklet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
So, yes. Zines are also like huge community things that I have recently learned of, not just the art scene, but like music scenes and whatnot as well.
Yeah.
There's a bookstore by me that just did like a zine night where a bunch of people just got together and made their own art zines. It was like 50 people. It was fucking awesome. That's the other thing on my brain lately. I heard a quote recently. Everyone wants a village, but nobody wants to be a villager. And like, it's just fucking sitting with me of like how okay you have to be with being a villager. If you want community, you have to be okay with being a part of a system.
Dang.
That's been my brain a lot lately because
Oh
I
my God.
definitely feel like a villager. So yeah. Oh, and I made a comment that one of these I would actually get tattooed on my body, and I want to get it tattooed. Part of the Inktober, the prompt was deal. I misread it as decal. And it's a skull with a sticker that says, "Hello, my name is Yorick."
That is, I was looking at that one like, that's really funny. Like, what?
That I might genuinely get tattooed on my body. I really like it.
Hello, my name is Yorick. That's really funny. See, I like your little ghost face one, watching scary movies alone, huh? Like that one's pretty good.
Shrinking this down, some of the words get lost. Like I have a little pirate flag with a GameCube logo, and it says piracy is not a crime anymore.
Well, I mean, it's not one that we condone, though.
Or the little bomb that says TSA approved, maybe. I thought Stealthy was going to be mad at me for that, but I don't think they're checking it at the moment, so we'll see.
Maybe.
So that's been my October, is Inktober and zines.
Fun times, fun times.
If you, a viewer, is like, you know what would be cool? A Dapper D's zine where each one of us make our own page. Or the Dapper D's magazine. We all write one article. This is a newsletter. We're doing a.
It's a Dapper D's newsletter. Yeah.
Should we do a newsletter?
No.
All right.
Number one, you would be the only one consistently writing your page every month.
Fair. Yeah.
Number two, the days when I would write my page, it would take up so much of my time that I would not have time to do other things. And three, Dono's not writing any pages. Like, I'm gonna be real.
That feels like the lowest bar of a Patreon is like, here's our once a month newsletter.
Yeah, it feels like it, right? It would be out of some of our depth somehow still.
I used to have, what the fuck was it called? I had a whole website called Daily Dadly. That was like a blog about like the behind the scenes of how I create board games and stuff like that, and all the other weird projects I was into at the time.
Wow.
Is that still a thing? Do I still pay for that on accident?
Daily Dadly.
I'm looking it up right now.
Is it com.com?
I would assume dailydadly.com.
DNS address couldn't be found.
Okay.
Let's see. Just looking up Daily Dadly. The Daily Dad. The Daily Dad. The Daily Dad. Yeah.
Okay,
no.
so I'd assume I'm not paying for it still.
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
That's good. It was really bad. Why won't Linktree load on my end? Oh, I have a... Yeah. Oh, well. Where'd Dono go?
He texted the Discord saying nature calls.
Ah.
So... yeah, I'm assuming that he is just taking a long time in the bathroom.
We've run a lot of tabletop systems here at ANIpod, did we?
Yeah, we have.
What's the best for a Halloween one shot?
Well, Dapperween itself has hosted a couple of different systems. Apollo 47 was a really fun one for me to run. I liked the space vibes.
Yes.
What else was there? There was The Witch is
Dead. Kids on Brooms, we did a Halloween one.
The Witch is Dead is similar to A Familiar Problem. You know, you're just a witch is familiar. You're a couple of witches familiars trying to help.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Bring the witch back.
Sorry about that, guys.
You good, buddy.
No worries. Kids on Brooms is definitely like the most like what's the word? Like most kind of like complete, most kind of comprehensive system of just like running a Halloween one shot in like doing something like that.
I pitched to Dippy. We've run a lot of tabletop systems at this point. What's the best for a D&D one shot?
For a Halloween one shot.
Or a Halloween one shot,
Honestly, Witch is Dead is pretty good.
Yeah.
Witch is Dead is
and
good.
You can still keep it within theme, along with A Familiar Problem. If you use not like an offset kind of like one shot kind of thing where you use like the familiars and other little creatures around the area, and such. But
I don't know if we've ever ran Honey Heist, but I also like Honey Heist for Halloween.
Yeah,
we haven't run Honey Heist. We need to though.
Yes, we do. And Kitty,
I love Honey Heist.
My cat's behind my monitors, and he's just purring up a storm right now.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
incredible.
Let's see if we can come to my chest. Come in. Yeah, that's right, big fat lazy man. Oh, thank you for moving my mic around. Come here. Come here. Come on, good guy. Come get some cuddles.
I'm starting to draw a blank here.
Boy. All right. Trick or treating this year, gentlemen. Yes.
Yeah, Dippy, you going trick or treating?
Yeah, Dadley, you going trick or treating? Like,
I mean, I am with my children.
Yeah.
I have no desire.
I need to get your ass up here for a Halloween.
Actually, scratch that. I have the desire, but I like am not in the mood to catch a charge.
Fair. Do you get trick or treaters in your apartment complex? Like any kids living in there? No.
So I prepped for it out of the 5 years that I've lived here, I've prepped for it twice. And both times that I prepped for it, I did not get any. There was 1 year that a group of kids knocked on what seemed like every apartment in the complex, and I was not ready for it. And I looked out my peephole, and it was like, oh, that's like 7 kids that are all like knocking on doors, kind of roaming around in costume. And I was like, I just have to be quiet and keep my light off so that they don't knock again.
That's the real horror story right there.
And they
is
didn't.
realizing
And they didn't
that
knock
you're
again.
shattering children's dreams.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have no plans to prep for it this year.
In my experience, like, I think apartment buildings do better if they do like a trunk or treat.
They are usually better.
whatnot.
I think they actually did run one. They're either running one this week or they ran one at the end of last week. So
My kids did trunk or treat earlier this week
Same.
for my daughter's school, and they got a ton of candy. And I'm just like, oh, do we need to go trick or treating? And it's gonna be weird this year because it'll be the first year without my. Basically, what we do every single year out here was we'd meet at my wife's grandmother's house,
Okay.
and like her neighborhood, they would shut down the streets for like 2 hours. So kids
wow.
could be able to go trick or treating and feel safe, and like cars weren't supposed to be out and about, and like lights were supposed to be off, but like people had their Halloween lights on and everything. But this year her grandmother passed away, and so we don't have a place for everybody to meet up, and it's not going to be able to go to like her neighborhood, and they ended up like selling their house because nobody could take over for it. Yeah, it was like a whole thing. Yeah, it sucked.
well, that's
So
unfortunate.
we're kind of but the kids got to be able to do a trunk or treat. So I'm kind of like, what are we gonna do? Because we could go to the town. They have like a block party trick or treat thing where you literally go down Main Street and you go to like the businesses and shit like that, and all the houses that are down on that, and like the mayor's house is on Main Street, etc. And they usually have like big candy bars and then shots for adults. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like they
No,
give
there's a house by me that gives out Jello shots every year. Like,
yeah.
I'm lucky. I live in a very quiet, tight neighborhood, so I just leave. I just go out my door. Like,
Yeah. We know, for me, like we know a couple of our neighbors, and but like I live in a neighborhood where everybody kind of lives really far away from each other. I've got like an acre and a half between each one of my neighbors.
Yeah.
Which is like a blessing, but also I ain't walking that goddamn much just to get to 2 houses.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
When I was younger, my mother, my family house, which Dadley, you have been to.
I have. It's lovely. Oh my god.
I'm so jealous.
My family house is out in the middle of basically buttfuck nowhere. It's there is one house across from us. There's my dad's small business just down the street, and then it is woods, hills, road, and like backcountry houses, which are like not exactly our neighbors. You know, they are neighbors, but they are like, I went my entire life not knowing who any of my next door neighbors were other than the one right across from us. Like, so when I would go trick-or-treating, my mother would drive me from our house to the closest town, which was the town with my school in it. And she would drop me off and say, all right, be back here in about like an hour or so, or it was something like that. And I would just go around.
Wait, your mother would just drop you off and just be like, "Hey, meet back here in 1 hour," and just.
Well, I think there were the first couple of times. Actually, what she would do was she would drive me from house to house. Like she would drive me from house to house, and then we would get out. We would stop on the side of the road, put on the hazard lights, and she would step out of the car.
And then gas became $30 a gallon. I was like, man, this isn't economically okay. You go run off.
Well, even then, when I was approaching the end of my trick or treating days, that was still the plan most of the time. Was there were some neighborhoods where you could walk from door to door, house to house, but there were some houses of like our family friends that were a little separated and surrounded by neighbors that we didn't know, and we would just drive to them and we would trick or treat at their houses, as was deemed appropriate. There was one time we did it in the middle of the day because school let out early and was like, all right, go have fun, with, the town being like full of trick-or-treaters or whatever. And I was with my friends. You know how when you're in school, you call like, actually, maybe you don't know. At my school, I graduated in a class of 26 people. So everyone was my quote unquote friend, even if they were my bully or otherwise not associated. So I was with my friends Devin and Peyton, and Devin and Peyton thought it would be hilarious to dress up as like an old lady, and no one bothered him about it because he was the biggest person in my school. Now, you've met me. Okay. I'm big. Peyton was bigger than me for the longest time until the day we graduated. I think the day we graduated, I was managed to be a little bit taller than him and a little bit bigger than him.
Okay.
And he works on the riverboats industry now. But he was dressed up as an old lady, and I remember distinctly
Mark Twain would be proud.
Going into a garage of one of our classmates and running out screaming like a girl, even though he was dressed up like a girl or a woman. Running out screaming like a girl at a jump scare that they had in their house. Like they had installed like a decor jump scare, and it was like, I watched him run away and laughed my ass off. And he was like, it was one of those days that it was just a really fun time to be young.
Fuck yeah.
Baby.
My family always did up the house for Halloween. They always went all out on the decorations, but we've gotten to the point where we're kind of transitioning between they don't want to do Halloween decorations for the house anymore because of how long I've been gone and how long, how little they actually celebrate Halloween. Yeah. And me not having a permanent place or enough decorations to make my apartment look good for Halloween decor wise.
That's fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Halloween decorations were always one of my favorite things about it.
My work we did Halloween decorations all over, and we made the mistake of putting biohazard tape on our bathroom door.
Nope, can't do that.
Every single person is just like, "Hey, is your bathroom open?"
Yeah,
it's just like it's decoration, bud. It's like every third person is like, "Is your bathroom open? Is it okay to go use? Like, is that your only bathroom?" It's like motherfucker, it's decoration. It has a pumpkin on it.
Yeah, it has a pumpkin. Oh my god. Putting biohazard tape on the outside of a bathroom door.
Yeah, it looks like decoration tape too. It does not look like an actual like biohazard tape.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, oh god.
Incredible.
The amount of times I've had customers ask me the same question over and over and over again. And now I've just gotten to this like NPC like response with them. Like our gas pumps, they have ads. And so to load the ads, they have like a little circle that goes off. And everybody thinks that that's the screen that they have to look at for like all the pumps and the numbers going up. Yeah. And so it'll just be like, I used my card out there and it's just got a circle. It's like, it's just the ads loading. Just go out there, choose your upgrade and go.
Yeah. Dude, target like genuine. One of my biggest pet peeves is like when I'm stuck at the gas pump and I have to listen to another fucking ad. like if I'm not bombarded enough with these shits everywhere I go.
Oh my god, dude! I know. When I first started, all of our ads, well, there were like 3 pumps that for some reason just had the volume all the way the fuck up. And so old people would come in and they'd just be like, if you don't turn that down, I'm not going to be shopping here anymore. And my 19-year-old boss's response is just like, good, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, I'm going to lose $30 worth of gas a week. Cool. Bye. You're not that important.
Hey,
Oh,
$30 a
man.
week adds up, man.
I know it does, but like we also are like the highest grossing store in the entire company, so we're not too worried.
Wow.
Yeah. We also had a competition this week. We released like an app and it was like most downloads, etc.
Mm.
Between all like we had 32 different stores that were all going head to head against each other. We got best overall.
Hey,
We
there you go.
outbeat them. We outbeat every store by 32 downloads, which is crazy. And then we ended up getting like fucking bonuses,
Nice.
which paid for my tattoos that I got and my wife's tattoos. And yeah,
Woo.
woo, and our tickets to her haunted house thing.
There you go. That's
Damn,
awesome.
arm itches. Yes. Okay. Hmm.
You're looking like the Underminer.
Am I? What?
Dippy. Nice.
Oh. The Underminer. Oh, he does look like the Underminer.
Yeah.
Fucking incredible.
The Underminer.
All you gotta do is just get like a freaking miner's trench coat.
Yeah, trench coat.
Situation going, and you'd absolutely just be the Underminer.
What the fuck else did I just watch that basically had the Underminer in it? A
Incredibles
bunch of people had to
2?
go. No, a bunch of people had to get escorted underground. Can't fucking think of it.
It
was a whole thing.
Underground Railroad. No.
No,
No.
No. That's not correct, Tippy.
it wasn't even underground.
They weren't even underground.
God.
Can I say, for a long time when I was in elementary and middle school, I thought the Underground Railroad actually was underground.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Same.
God,
I was
dude,
like, there are
the
digging
fact that-
tunnels.
Yeah, I thought they were like, oh, we're getting people out
The
by
fact that
digging
they didn't
tunnels.
clarify that shit at the beginning,
Yeah.
like you should like, hey, if there's one thing that I've realized with like having children is that like, oh wait, they aren't thinking clearly. They're using references in which they've told. Not everybody has been told that the Underground Railroad was not underground. Okay,
Yes.
I thought they had massive tunnels that were between the south and the north, and
Universal
people would
Wall.
end up
Yes.
finding them in like people's houses, and they would go under and
Mhm.
shit. I'm just like, no,
I mean,
that's
there were
not how.
some tunnels, but they were only like tunnels underneath like fences and like walls of specific
Yes,
places.
and being
like,
part of the Underground Railroad just means that you were like a safe house
yeah.
No,
for part of it.
My older sisters liked to tell me fake information that I just carried until I was much too old of age to still be believing in it. And part of that was that the Underground Railroad then led to the development of New York's subway system because all the tunnels were already there.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, but it wouldn't have been a problem in New York.
That makes
I
sense,
didn't
though.
think about it at the time.
I can like if I go into like 5-year-old brain, I'm like, nah, that makes sense. That
That
tracks.
checks out. Yeah,
I
that
mean,
checks
tracks.
out.
yeah, sure.
So
but like,
the subway, they track. You know, they got tracks.
16-year-old brain. I probably shouldn't have still believed it. But
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The amount of times now that I've just like believed something and then just like said it, it's like, wait, let's check that. I'm like, no,
yeah, 100.
Let's
When
check
you
it
go
now.
to say it, and it's the first time you've said it in a couple years, and you're like, wait a second, like,
and you just have like a bunch of other adults look at you and they're just like,
Yep.
that's not true. And I'm just like, fuck, I look like such an idiot right now.
yeah.
God. Fuck.
No, that is.
Dragon.
Dude, my sisters were so mean to me.
Dude,
just-
my
I have-
brother, my brothers were like that, but they were terrible at lying.
Mm,
And like okay, I have the highest IQ in my entire family. They would say some of the dumbest shit. I'm just like, that's not true. Like, that's not true at all, dude. And they'd like I could catch the Snickers and shit like that.
yeah.
I'm just like, nah, fuckers, nah.
Yeah.
Like they'd give me advice about girls, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna like absolutely destroy my ability to talk to women. Whatever, you know.
Favorite
They'd be
bit
like,
is North is-
sometimes you just gotta spank their like come up and just give them a little tap on the ass. I'm like, no, not doing that. That's so sexist, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. North is whatever way you're facing is facts.
Yes.
It's figuring out that North isn't this is fucking weird.
Dad,
I say that while I might be perfectly facing north.
Hold on.
Does the sun rise in the east or the west?
I'm
The sun
currently facing north
rises
right
in the
now.
east, sets in the west.
rises in the
Okay.
east. So
I'm going
So
to
I might
turn
be-
to face north.
Never eat
all right.
soggy waffles. So
Here we
I'm
go.
currently facing north.
I am currently facing north.
All right.
I actually have a thing on my land that pinpoints that it is north towards my
Do you
house.
just have a compass app downloaded?
Everybody has a compass app downloaded on their phone.
Oh,
Yes,
I
you
got the
do.
first phone.
Yeah. You have a compass. Yeah, no, north is exactly behind me.
I'm perfectly facing south. So yeah,
Oh wow, so we're facing the direction. So we're facing, yeah, so we're all facing the same direction whenever we do this show.
What are you talking about? I'm facing north right now.
Oh, you are facing north.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
currently
so you have your
facing
back
north.
to both of us then. How dare you?
No, you guys are looking at me. Technically.
No, we're facing south.
Yes. Dadley technically is facing towards me because he's more northern than I am. No, you're talking behind me. If we're talking within reference of like a map.
yeah, like
direction.
I'm talking
if-
to the back of Dippy's head.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I'm not even looking at him.
exactly.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Yes. I have a giant
The acronym you
tire
were taught for north,
that's
south,
like
east,
half
west.
buried.
I didn't really have one. Not that I remembered.
Mine was never eat.
That's actually odd. I don't know
yes.
what I don't know what I used as a mnemonic for that for so long.
Northeast,
What about-
southwest.
You guys,
East.
did you guys have to learn the music scale?
Mm-hmm.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Not that one.
Not solfege.
Danny
what-
ate dynamite. Goodbye, Danny.
That one. That's exactly what I was trying to
Yes,
get at.
that's
is
the
how-
guitar one.
What's
That's
your
the guitar one.
what's your thing for it?
Every good boy does fine.
Yes.
Empty garbage before dad flips.
Oh. Okay.
And then the
I know the guitar
and then the
scaling,
space
which is-
notes were just face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face.
The
yeah.
guitar scaling is Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie.
Yeah.
Because it's 6 strings.
Oh.
And that's what the bass
Eddie ate dynamite.
um,
Goodbye, Eddie.
quote. Eddie ate dynamite. So
That's guitar tuning. Yeah, no, that's
The
actually a
AD.
pretty good one.
Right. Are you
Goodbye,
not are
Eddie.
you not with me on this? Am I the only one that was empty garbage before dad flips?
Dippy's is
Dippy's
what
when I
that's
got
what I
caught in
got taught in school.
Every good boy
Mm.
does fine. Yeah.
See, even that, I've heard every good boy deserves fudge.
I've heard that one too, but I have never heard of your.
Now that we're
fucked up
adult,
one,
we
Deadly.
know
Like,
it's not
what the
fudge.
fuck? All right. Well, we are about to hit an ad, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break with some recurring segments, and we will bid you adieu shortly afterwards. So bye-bye. Don't go anywhere. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Yes,
Sorry.
hello. Sorry about double rolling ads. I am an idiot. Dono is currently raging a war in his stomach, and we've come back to start.
He'll be back soon.
Yeah, we've come back to start our recurring segments.
Well, no, hold it. I want to go back to something we were talking about on break that you said you want for stream.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean you have no interest going to New York City?
Oh, right. So I have recently made the commitment that I have some personal savings that I'm starting to save up. And when I have a certain amount available to me, that I want to go up and have a week in Connecticut and New England with Dadley. Primarily Dadley, secondarily the Enclave folks, and tertiarily to go see a train that I really want to see.
We have Brett up in New England now, too.
Hey,
Brett's only like 2 hours from me. Like 2.5?
Something like that, yeah. And whenever we do that, Dadley said, oh, well, then you have to have a Boston day and you have to have a New York day. And I said,
Yeah.
I don't really want to go to New York. I have no desire to actually just go to mainline New York. Like,
for context, where I live by a train station that both is a 2-hour train to Boston and a 2-hour train to New York City.
mm-hmm.
And have you been to New York City before?
No.
And you have no interest in going?
I have almost zero interest in going to New York City. Yeah.
That surprises me.
It's one of those places that I've heard about it. I've seen plenty of pictures of it. I've also hear about the other things that happen there and want to say, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't have to go.
I've been to New York City many times in my life, like dozens, probably near 100 times in my life. I've never been mugged. I've never been mugged. I think it's a false stereotype of New York. It's cheap. This is the biggest. I will soapbox this until I die. I hate when people are like, I don't like going to New York because it's expensive. No, it's expensive because you decided to go to that one giant Sephora that upcharges everything, or that Disney store that upcharges everything. New York itself, it's fucking cheap. Go explore Central Park. Go get a $1 slice of pizza that's going to be one of the best slices you've had in your damn life, and enjoy the day. Like,
okay, if I do this trip up in New England,
yes,
and we set aside a day to go to New York, then you will be my New York guide. I will allow that.
See, I think between Central Park, the Met, and the MOBA is a really good day.
See, the Met, I would like to go to a couple of museums in New York, just not proper mainline New York itself. Love hearing the accent come out in full force.
I get mad. And then I get pissed because Boston's where it's expensive. You can't go get a cheap meal in Boston unless you go to McDonald's or Burger King. And at that point, what's the fucking point of being in Boston?
Hey, fair enough. Boston I have been to before. And been to, very tentatively been to. It's one of those places, again, that I would be interested in going just to kind of like see it, just for kind of like the culture of it. But like, I have no interest in like hanging out a long day in like,
Boston has the Museum of Science. That's a lot of fun. I mean, even for an adult, I know it's meant for kids.
I love
an adult,
science
it's so
museums.
much fun.
I love science museums. Yeah.
Chinatown in Boston is pretty cheap. Chinatown is cheap in Boston. You are right. But again, if you're going to Boston and you're getting Chinese food, it doesn't feel worth it.
Hey, maybe you go to Boston just for Chinatown. But yeah, no. This week up there, I have to, for the first time, when I actually decide to do this, I have to, for the first time, consider a flight, a car rental, and possibly a hotel. Like, when I'm visiting you, Deadly, it is a question of whether or not a certain room is available.
I could clean this off and we could put an air mattress in here, but I don't have like a guest room.
And when I visit the Enclave folks again, Robbie has let me stay in his house before. Like,
Yeah.
so that's like 2 or 3 days maybe that I'm covered for lodging. Like maybe even 4, depending on how long I actually spend with you.
Yeah.
But I have to like actually consider hotels and rental cars and flights basically by myself.
It's a lot.
Really?
That was like my trip to Texas was the first time I did it all by myself. Like
Yeah.
it was a lot. Hey, Dono.
Well, you
I
weren't
can't
all by
remember, did
yourself.
you
You had
drive?
me.
We did it together. Yeah,
Yeah.
the flights I did. I even actually no, we sat and we talked flights together and whatnot.
Mhm.
Like we're talking about Dippy taking a trip up to Connecticut.
Yeah,
I get it.
I was watching stream.
Okay.
So yeah.
If you go off season, it gets a lot cheaper. You are right, especially like Connecticut, not in beach season, is a way fucking cheaper. But also, like, I'd want to show you my local beaches and whatnot. So it's a hit or a miss.
I guess they never miss, huh?
Dono, have you gone to New York City? I guess is the first question.
Have I? Yes, I have. I have
Okay.
been there. I went there to me and my family. We did like a whole United States freaking road trip.
Yeah.
We went to like the whole outer portion of it. I think we hit Pennsylvania, went up into New York. I don't think we went up into Maine, mostly because all my dad's family is from New York.
Okay.
And we were on the outskirts of New York, and then we traveled into New York City because that's where my grandma was living, because that's where she could get like help at the time.
Yeah.
Like she was probably in her, I would say 70s, because she's getting closer to her 90s now and stuff. But the one thing I remember from New York is my grandma driving and yelling at cars, and her being like, "What the fuck you doing? Driving the goddamn speed limit, move!" And then she rolled up the window and it was just like, fucking red cars moving fucking slow as shit. Fucking like just mad.
There you go.
Here is my, and this is not, I know this is not what Dippy's gonna do, but here is my pitch for my time with Dippy when he is in Connecticut. We do we'll call it we need a day and a half of Connecticut where I show you like my local beaches and my hometown, and like I just show you what's near me. And then we spend like a half a day in New Haven, Connecticut, which is now like a hot tourist spot. I've been mugged in New Haven. I haven't been mugged in New York.
What a twist!
It bothers me. I've been mugged twice in New Haven.
By the way, I've been mugged in New Haven is my 4th favorite Fall Out Boy song.
You want to know what I found out about dealing with Fall Out Boy? Is that
what?
Taylor Swift credits them as one of her biggest inspirations.
Yeah,
Oh my
they did a
God.
live performance together that slaps actually.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we do like a half a day in New Haven where we go get food and we see Yale and look at the history there. And then this is where I'm gonna lose Dippy. We do a day and a half of New York City. We spend the night in one of those pod hotels.
Oh God.
That are dirt cheap, but I love them.
Dude, if I'm being honest, if I were the one, like, let's say, okay, in the experience of that, like, if I had like never gotten married or anything like that, I decided to travel 100%, I'd be the type of dude that was just like, yeah, I'd go sleep in a pod.
Yes.
Like I am the type of person that honestly could just have a backpack full of shit that I need for a daily basis, have like 3 outfits to change into, and
Exactly.
just be completely okay with that.
I'm 6'4", 350 plus pounds.
Yeah, we get you a king-sized one.
It's like what, an extra $4?
I don't want to sleep in what is equivalent of an MRI machine.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so
Honestly, that sounds so peaceful to me.
I know, right? No, I love them. So, and then we come back, and then so that other half of the day that we're traveling back to Connecticut, we're going to the demolition derby that's by me.
Oh yeah.
And then the next day it's New York or Boston for a day, and then that's the trip. There is no enclave. You don't have time for enclave.
well, that's the difference between you and me. So what it would probably be actually would be I would be flying in the weekend prior and flying out the weekend after. So like I would have a week like Sunday through Saturday in New England.
Yeah.
And then fly in like the Saturday prior and then fly out the Sunday after. Like,
All right, Bright, it sounds like me and you and Brett are planning a trip to New York. No, definitely
can't
there will be
sing.
stuff. There will be stuff for like you to do if you come up here.
well, one of those days actually is you missed.
Oh, I forgot about the
entirely.
train.
Yeah, one of those days is Scranton, Pennsylvania, to go see this train.
That is, I guess that is like the bump of. Are you wanting to spend the night in Scranton, or are you wanting to do
no,
that?
Scranton is just drive there, see it, drive back. Like,
so that's 4 hours driving. That's not terrible. Like,
That's just a day.
I've done day trips with 4 hour drive out, 4 hour drive out, 4 hour drive back. Like, I've done day trips like that.
if you wanna take a train, it would be 8 hours. I don't understand this.
What?
I don't. There's not a direct train line.
Well, that's. Oh my god. Anyway, we're getting off track here. But
Reoccurring segments.
your Urban Dictionary definition of the day is husbando, but we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the male version of a waifu, right?
Yes, a masculine mirror to waifu
Oh, I
coming
was
from
gonna say,
husband.
you know how like a work husband is? If you're in a gang, that's your gang husband.
Husbando. No,
Hey, this is my husbando.
The Urban Dictionary definition of the day that I'm going to use for you to guess is yoder.
Yoder.
Yodeler.
Y-O-D-E-R. Yoder.
Is that what they call a yodeler? Like a yodeler is a yoder? That's like the professional term for it?
The wretched smell the office gets when that one person that's lactose intolerant eats a yogurt for breakfast.
Wait. Yodel or yodel? What is it?
Yoder.
Yoder.
Yoder. Y-O-D-E-R.
That's
What's that review thing? Yelp?
Yeah.
Right? Is
Sure.
that what you call somebody that is like a professional Yelp reviewer? A yodeler or yoder?
No to all of your guesses so far.
It's my friend Derek, okay? But sometimes I shorten his name and I call out to him and I'm like, Yoder!
This is one that you may or may not ever get.
Yoder.
Used in construction to describe high quality work, referring to the Amish quality of construction. Dude, we got that door frame square as fuck, dead balls on. Shit's Yoder, bro.
All right.
I have no idea. Oh, here's one you might actually be able to guess. Okay. Pitch slap.
Pitch slap.
Pitch slap. P-I-T-C-H-S-L-A-P. Pitch slap.
Let me go first because I think I got it.
Yeah,
when you make a pitch in like a like a Shark Tank or like you're freaking not throwing out ideas to each other, and someone just goes like, "That's terrible," and slaps.
That was very close to what I was gonna say. Of like when you're pitching ideas to your buddies and everyone just says no.
You're in the right area. But no, it is not it is not in reference to a response.
Pitch slap.
Yes,
it's when you try to make plans that are way off the wall.
What if it's like, okay, I've got another one that could be very close to it. It's like when you have just a moment to give a pitch. Like you don't have like this is your pitch slap. Like this is your fucking like let me just throw it.
Again, you're kind of getting you're dancing in the right area.
All right, what is it?
Pitch slap, sliding into someone's DMs with an unsolicited business proposal or service offer, connecting with someone under false pretenses in order to pitch them your service or product, a bait and switch. I scheduled a coffee date with this girl to catch up, and she pitch slapped me with her marketing templates for my business. It's a pitch slap.
Yeah, that's funny.
So there you go. There's your Urban Dictionary definitions of the day. Dapley.
Yeah, I got a blind rank for y'all.
All right.
Jono, I don't think you were around for the first time I did this.
He was not.
So here's just the category today. Blind rank these Halloween fictional characters
Okay,
by how much you want them as a Dapper D's guest.
Oh,
got it.
okay.
Okay, I might have to look up some of these things, but okay.
I think you should know all of them. I think
Okay.
all of these are ones you should know.
Alrighty.
So you got 10 of them. So 1 through 10, 1 being, oh my god, we need them as a guest, and 10
Oh my
being,
god.
please don't be a
10?
guest.
Okay, that's
10 was what it was last time.
Oh, was it?
Technically it was
Okay.
11 last time.
technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
So to start things off, we got Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Like a 4.
Oh,
4?
Like, they're not the very top of the list, but they're definitely above a bunch of other ones. Because they are not expressly, like, super killy, deathy, you know.
Yeah.
They're like, there to kind of hang out and make deals and,
Okay.
like, be, you know, I went to Juilliard. Like,
honestly,
Yeah.
fucking, if I'm being honest, man, that's
Yeah.
I know it's the first one, but I want to put him at a 5 so badly just because my brain's just like I couldn't deal with Beetlejuice.
Mm.
It's
Do it,
too
yeah.
much of a fucking
yeah,
character.
I mean,
right
I
there.
put him at 4. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Like,
2, we got Sam from Trick or Treat.
2, easily.
Mm.
I mean, he's got rules and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Again,
Oh,
not
both of you
super
too?
killy, not
Okay.
super killy deathy. Like, he just, like, you follow his rules and you have a
Mhm.
fun time. You have a good time with Sam.
Yeah.
If you follow all the rules.
Freddy Krueger.
9, easily.
9.
I
Okay.
have a terrible thing with, like, I don't like bad dreams.
Fair.
Like, when I do have dreams and they're bad dreams, I'm like, fuck, man. So if I'm having a dream and Freddy Krueger
I could
shows
have been
up,
flying, man.
yeah, I could have been like in any number of other things, but no, this is a dream about my unresolved feelings about my father or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, Freddy Krueger is the pure thesis of that, like, feeling of having a bad dream, because he kills you in those dreams. So Freddy Krueger's a 9 for me, for sure.
Oh wait, are we able to do a 1 through 10?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 1 through 5. My Beetlejuice
No,
would be
1
so
through
much
10.
fucking lower.
Oh, you want Beetlejuice lower?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck no, dude. I'd like literally, I can't.
Okay, where do you want Beetlejuice? 1 through 10.
10?
10?
Fucking-
Okay, and then where do you want Freddy
Freddy-
Krueger?
I want to say 7.
Okay.
Just because
Hold on.
I don't know,
Need my sheet
backstory
of
wise,
paper.
part of it's just
1,
like I just
2,
want to kind of.
5, 6.
Number 4, kind of a Halloween figure, kind of just a spooky figure at large. We got Scooby-Doo.
3. He's gonna eat all my fucking food, but he is a big ass dog. Actually, he's a Great Dane.
He is a Great Dane.
Listen, people can hate me for this for all they want. I don't do great with giant dogs. Like, I love a fucking like Mastiff, and I love a like a fucking big big old dog that sometimes if you scratch them in the right part of their neck, they're like trying to get you, but they're too fucking thick to do it. A Great Dane, kind of they're tall and no.
See, Bright
been
says
in a
I'd
room
put
with
him
a
at
Great
7
Dane.
because he's kind of just a dog. I'm putting it at 5 because he's a talking dog. Like, he talks. He would be a heck of a, you know, guest just to be like, oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, world exclusive interview with Scooby-Doo. I'm putting him at 5. So
Okay, Dono, are you keeping him at 3? You've been
Sam at 2, Beetlejuice at 4, Scooby-Doo at 5, Freddy Krueger at 9. So far for me.
I'll put him at 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to have him at 5 because I'm definitely like, okay, it's a dog. Or, like, you know,
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw? Is he here for me?
No, he's just here as a guest.
Okay.
I was about to say, if he's just here as a guest, I would
honestly,
maybe
he's got
put him
rules.
yeah.
I couldn't
I
hear
feel
you.
like, honestly, he's got rules. He's not fucking that bad, you know.
I don't think I've done anything that would warrant being put in a jigsaw trap afterwards.
I do need to watch more Saw movies, which all of them are available on Disney for some fucking reason.
Yeah, weirdly enough. Jigsaw, I'm gonna put. My roommate got very excited.
Me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna put Jigsaw at 3.
I'm putting Jigsaw at 6. Oh, okay. Okay.
The man has rules.
Hmm.
I can look past the creepy doll. And if I
Yeah, the
remember
fact that he's a
correctly,
creepy doll
dying.
might be the thing that's keeping him low for me.
I also know that I haven't done anything bad enough that I will be put into any of these games. And I could maybe fucking slap pitch him,
Pitch slap.
some fucking.
Oh my god, yeah, pitch slap
games.
pitch him a trap for a future person, and he likes you after that point. And it's like, oh, thank God. Like,
next up we got a good old boy Jack Skeleton.
one easily.
One, yeah, easy.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
Jack Skellington would be like just the perfect Dapper D's guest. I think he has like that.
I think he matches the vibe well.
He matches the vibe. He has the energy.
I forgot that this is for like Dapper D's guests and not for like dinner guests. And I'm just like,
no, these are to be a guest on the Dapper D's.
Next up we got Pennywise.
10. Fuck. No, well, not 10. I'll put him at 8. I don't know that I have a feeling that there's gonna be someone just worse than him.
What do I have available?
You have
This
5,
is why I'm writing mine down.
6, 8, and 9.
I'll put him at 9.
All right. We just got your standard. Think of the most standard Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper, like from Billy and Mandy.
Sure, yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Grim from Billy and Mandy would definitely help his ranking for me.
Yeah,
but
we'll do
regardless of
that.
whether or not it's Billy and Mandy's Grim, any generic like the Grim Reaper, ladies and gentlemen,
honestly,
here on the
Grim
Dapper D's,
Reaper is not a bad guy.
Reaper. Yeah, exactly. I'm putting him at 3.
He's just got like, and like if it's on our podcast, it's not like we're in person with him.
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah. I'm putting him at 3 because he would be one of those guys that I would.
Dono, you got 6, 5, 6, and 8 left.
Yeah. So everybody's mid.
So where are you going?
Where
with
are you putting the Grim Reaper? Yeah.
Oh wait, who do I have for 3? That's
3. You have Jigsaw at 3.
Oh yeah, okay. 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I just taking it to the classics. We got Dracula.
8. I've played him.
I'll probably I'll probably
He's
put
got
him
a lot
at
of money.
7.
He likes to throw it around.
I'll probably put him at 7. Like he's probably not going to be, which means my only spot left is 10, and I'm hoping that this is just going to be
I've got 6 left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Casper the Friendly Ghost.
6. Yeah, definitely 6.
Oh, damn it.
So you've heard it here first. Dippy would rather talk to Pennywise than Casper.
Yeah.
Listen, fuck that kid, right?
Technically, we do have a rule where nobody under 18 is allowed on the channel. So
I was about to say, like,
I mean, when you count his aging, like
he died when he was like an 8-year-old, and 2,000 years have passed since, like, in the original movie or something. Like, I don't know. That's just one of the ones that I'm just like, I wouldn't want him as a guest anyway. Fuck you. Like, he probably would have gone above. He probably would have gone above Pennywise and Freddy Krueger, but not much else. If I were to redo my list, Sam would be a little lower if I redid my list. But other than that, I think I'm all right with that.
Yeah. All right. There's the Dapper blind ranking.
And ladies and gentlemen, your Dapper draft.
I didn't get in trouble.
Fellas,
The Dapper draft.
when you were a wee bairn, you went trick-or-treating, and when you went trick-or-treating, you got many things in your trick-or-treat bag, most of which was candy, but some of which
Are we doing 5 or 6?
So we're doing 5. Some of which were not candy, but you were still kind of like, okay, this is fine. And then some others of which were like, okay, this is not candy and this is not anything else. This is terrible. Yeah. What we're doing today is we are drafting trick-or-treat receptions or gifts, trick-or-treat gifts that are not candy. You cannot have any candy, anything that is expressly, wrapped up or packaged or boxed with a brand and a, whatever. You can still do like sweet things, obviously, but we are ranking things that you would receive for trick or treat that are explicitly not candy.
Yes.
My first one, I'd have to it'll probably clear. Yeah, we're not ready yet.
Yeah,
I know.
So
I rolled a 16.
oh yeah,
Just have that on record.
16.
Those pesky razors, I know, Bright. That's the worst.
11. So it's Dadley's probably going first, or I'm going last.
One.
Oh my god. Okay, so Dadley.
So you're wrong.
So Dadley's
Alright.
going first, then me, and then Dono.
Do you wanna flip the coin?
Yeah, for Serpentine or back-to-back, sure thing. Heads is Serpentine, tails is back-to-back. I didn't flip it. Here we go. Oh my god. That is heads. So it's Serpentine, which means we're gonna get Deadly, Dippy, Dono, Dono, Dippy, Deadly, Deadly, Dippy, Dono. Yeah. All right. So Deadly for the first pick.
I'm glad I got to go number one because I've done a couple Dapper drafts at this point that I've made kind of a brand when it comes to it. Cold hard cash.
Oh my Flag on the plate, you can eat that. I'm kidding.
I love it when you catch a house that's unready for trick-or-treaters and they don't know what to do, and all of a sudden you see that dad reach for his wallet because the guilt in his eyes is so real.
Here's a quarter.
Yeah, I was about to go. I got a quarter. I got 2 sticks of gum. I got a rock. Which leads me on to my my number one choice here, a rock. Like,
okay,
I am one of those people that thinks that if you give a child a rock for trick or treat, that child has the right, legally, automatically, to throw that rock right back at your house as soon as you walks away.
Like a hand painted rock with
exactly. But the other side of the coin is that it's like a hand painted rock. It's like a spooky rock. It's like a little favor, a little decorative thing for you to remember your Halloween, so that you don't just automatically eat all of your presents off of a Halloween.
Granted, it is also a thing of just like, I could have done this as an activity at home.
Yeah. And maybe they did. Maybe they did it as an activity at home, and that's what they give out to the trick-or-treaters. Like,
maybe
that's
like
the
a
whole
rock
idea.
painting.
The potato person who gives out whole russet potatoes. That's
like a rock painting kit is what you get.
Dude, that's every time I go to Walmart and I see a thing that says rock painting kit, I get so mad.
It's just like, just call it a painting kit. Like,
yeah. No, but they sell rocks in
it.
Perfectly flat rocks. Okay, so you got to tell me whether or not this one counts. I don't consider it to be a candy, though it is sweet-esque.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I said sweet things count, but just as long as it's not explicitly...
Caramel apples.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There's always a house that has like a caramel apple, and it's awesome. It's sweet. I cannot put this in my fucking bag.
Yeah.
I now have to
carry it around.
One hand with the bucket, and the other one I'm eating the fucking caramel apple.
One hand on the caramel apple, and the other hand holding my bucket or bag or whatever.
If I find a little raccoon, I'm giving it the caramel apple. It's like, here you go, have a fun
night. Speaking of which, Dono, your second pick.
Oh yes. Sticky hands, like the little sticky hands.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Little bag of sticky hands.
Hand toy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Classic. Absolutely fucking classic. Ooh.
Now, this is probably not something that would explicitly happen today.
Okay.
But there were a couple of times that we trick or treated at like a business that made like toys, that made like the plastic toys. And one thing they specialized in was plastic toy guns. like
Oh, fun.
fuck yeah.
little like bang cap guns.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
100%. I've
And
got
one
those
year
too.
for Halloween, I got a bang cap gun.
Oh, those are so
Uh,
cool. Do they still sell those things?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I used to
Yeah,
get them all the
100%.
time as a kid.
But yeah, there was one year that I went and we got a bang cap gun for at like Halloween, just saying trick or treat, like here you go, and it was a little pistol, and they gave us the roll of bang caps, and it was just like, oh man, and we would run around, and we were like in between houses, just like firing them off in the middle of the street, and people were going, knock it off, like, and it
Yeah.
was a different time back then.
Yeah, very different time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people are very stupid about that kind of shit.
Dadley.
I thought this was gonna get stolen by Dono. I'm gonna be real, so I'm happy it wasn't. The booster pack Pokemon cards
Oh
is
my god.
so much fun. I love that shit.
That I never got that as a kid. I never had adults that were cool enough around me.
So
that did
I
that.
got it when I was a kid, and now like that's what I do in my house. I don't
Really?
do candy. I do booster packs. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! It's like you got to rip it in front of me.
Mm.
I'm out trick or treating, so I just leave it in a bowl and hope it doesn't get stolen.
Mm.
Fuck.
Mini side tangent. The first year I was in this house, I realized I didn't own a bowl for trick or treating,
Mm.
so I put everything in my colander with a sign that said, "This is my only colander. Please don't steal it." And I think that's what prompted people to steal my colander.
Oh no. This is my only colander. Please don't steal it. Comes back into a stolen colander.
Yep.
Oh dear.
And then
My-
right along. Yeah, what's up?
Oh sorry. You just reminded me of a thing. My last year at fucking well, actually I can bring this up afterwards, but just last year of Halloween, I had a special thing that I did. But sorry, we can talk about that later.
Right along with my third choice, those jumbo Hostess honey buns.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, those hit the
yeah.
spot.
Dude, you ever put those little like you put it in the microwave for 15 seconds?
Yes.
Fuck, bro. It like
I only recently started developing a taste for honey buns. Like
I
I
love
did not
honey
have them when I
buns.
was younger, and I
I-
thought they were really good.
in Michigan we have some of like the best donuts. And some of my favorite
Mm.
ones are the cinnamon roll ones where it's the honey buns. And I'll throw that shit like well, we have a cream cheese frosted honey buns and fucking yeah, throw that shit in the microwave.
So I will
15
do you
seconds and-
guys
oh.
one better than honey buns, and even I would think one better than caramel apples. Cupcakes. Home
Just straight
baked,
up cup-
yeah, just home baked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Halloween
yeah.
cupcakes. There was one
Dude,
house that always
those were,
did
like
it.
the best houses.
There was one house that always did it, that they made chocolate cupcakes with orange frosting, and they would give one out to
Oh.
the kid. They would give them out to the kids, and it was the best thing all night. Like, was going to that house.
And then you
getting
deal with
a
that one kid that's just like, I don't like chocolate.
Yeah, and they're like, too bad. Like, that's when another
It's like-
kid takes that kid's cupcake, and
Or you give it to the parent and you're just like, fuck yeah, chocolate
Yeah.
cupcake.
True. Yeah.
One of my favorite things is
Donald.
getting candies from my kids that they don't like. And I'm
Yeah,
like, yes,
exactly.
this is my favorite. All right. This is a dope one. I haven't gotten it very often, but I've definitely gotten it as a kid. It's
Mhm.
one of my most like favorite things. I grew up when like the movies started blowing up again. Now, lightsaber pens.
Okay. Yeah.
Like freaking pens that you could press and they turn into lightsabers, or you could click and
Mhm.
you know that's cool. Fucking me and my friend, you get that shit. And then like in the middle of class, we're just like,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
that fucking that was the coolest shit.
Yeah.
This one's kind of like I just want to throw this one in there because it's a classic and people do it. Erasers, like Halloween erasers. Fucking-
Erasers. Yeah.
yeah. Like eraser tops,
Mhm.
shit like that, or
Yeah.
like even giant erasers and
Yeah.
stuff. People just be giving you like little pumpkin ones or cats or whatever.
Now,
Right.
every year I went out,
Yes.
there would be a house that every kid would stop at, and they would hope for one of two things:
Mhm.
either a lollipop, or rather, the house would give out one of two things:
Okay.
either a lollipop
Mhm.
or a toothbrush and toothpaste, because they were a dentist. And
Oh,
if you
okay.
had been to that dentist
Yes.
and they thought you've been keeping up well with your teeth, you get a
Oh.
lollipop. If not, you got a toothbrush and toothpaste. And I got a toothbrush and toothpaste multiple times, and it was, and it's one of those ones that you are honestly like, this is not a gift. This is not a trick or treat thing. You're insulting me. Actually, the toothbrush and toothpaste, like at the end of the night after a lot of the candy had been eaten, was one of my favorite parts. It it was good to just be like, and now my teeth are clean. Like, you know.
Hey, fuck, dude. Growing up, that with like the dentist thing. I didn't have. I had 1 year where I had to get teeth removed because I kept my teeth so clean that my baby teeth were too fucking strong to come out, and the dentist was just like, "All right, we got a plan like removal stuff to do." So I had for an entire year, like almost every 2 months, I had to come in and get teeth fucking taken out so my adult teeth could come in, and then I could start braces.
Well, so much for the tooth fairy on your childhood.
I mean, I still got money for it, but
good.
Yeah. My number 4, this is kind of similar to Tippy of like this. There was a house that all the kids talked about and we all loved to pieces. The driveway was so long and uphill that it was like they made it worth the trek because they gave out Lego minifigs.
Oh.
And it was just so sweet. People would we would all sit and go through the box and try to find like our favorite ones. It was great. It is such a smart idea. Rolling right along to number 5. This isn't from my childhood. This is now I trick or treat with my children. And every year I look forward to this one house that plays nothing but Creed and Limp Bizkit and hands out Jello shots.
Home now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm
what we're being very clear here about, these are Jello shots that are just Jello.
No. They give Jello shots of alcohol to the adults.
Oh, to the adults. Okay.
To the adult. No, not to the children. That's why I'm saying.
I was about to say,
no.
Listen, if it wasn't for trick or treating, Halloween would be an adult holiday. 100%.
True.
Like, that's the trick or treating is the only thing that makes it a kid thing. Literally. If we didn't have trick or treating, it'd be 100% adults. Just like
for my number, for my number 5. I'm kind of at a toss-up between like a classic edible and a classic like toy, because I did get both of these when I was
younger. I thought you were talking about like getting drug edibles.
No, a classic edible item, like a whatever. And
my brain just went like, oh yeah, razor blades.
Yeah. No, but for real, like I'm stuck between either fresh fruit or Hot Wheels, and I think I'm gonna go with Hot Wheels here, because like Hot Wheels are, you know, a childhood staple like toy. So just to get more of one of your favorite toys on Halloween is great. Is great.
Yeah,
it doesn't take precedence over candy.
Dude, getting you have that house that's just like, oh, I've got the girl bowl and the boy bowl. And it's like I got Hot Wheels in this one, and I've got Polly Pockets in the other. Because Polly Pockets were like individual.
Yeah, one of the ones that didn't make it on my list, because I thought this was genuinely one of the worst ideas that this house ever had. They gave out like cold cut sandwiches. They gave out like sandwich. They gave out like a sandwich, like a bread, like a taco, like one piece of bread folded over with ham and cheese in it. And it was cold. It wasn't hot at all. Like they didn't heat it up, or it wasn't even room temperature. It was cold. And I thought, honestly, this is so disgusting. Like this clashes so hard with everything else that I've gotten in my trick or treat bag.
But like, if you're trick or treating and you're like, I'm actually hungry, candy.
In fatherhood, I'd be so fucking pumped to walk up and be like, these motherfuckers got sandwiches?
Yeah.
I can see Deadly becoming like a sandwich review guy, and like the pizza, like one bite, knows. You get that, it's like, all right, I'll review it. 2.5.
2.5. Dono, your last pick.
All right. So I've got one, and then I've got an honorable mention because I remembered it from like my childhood. Laser pointers. Getting fucking laser pointers.
Brother, giving laser pointers to kids on Halloween is one of the worst
Wild.
It
decisions.
is best.
It's one of the best for the kids. It's
have...
one of the worst for the adults because the adults now have to be like, okay, don't point it in the eyes. Don't put it in the kid's eyes. Stop pointing it in the kid's eyes like that.
And then finally my honorable mention, which was never like, honestly, nobody said it. So technically, I don't think that this actually happened very often. 8-ounce cans of soda.
I have seen it. Yeah.
Fucking like people go out, get 12 packs and just like fucking like, what's your
That's a good
favorite?
point.
Dr. Pepper?
I didn't
root beer,
think about
fucking
soda. I didn't think about
Sunkist.
drinks at all.
Just
No,
throwing
that
it
was
in there.
It wasn't fresh fruit. It was a juice box that I was going between. Was either a juice box or Hot Wheels, and
It's like you have the Jello shot house and then the soda can house.
Oh,
So you have the Jello shot and then the chaser.
Yeah. And then for the kids, a juice box.
Yep. My honorable mention is just stickers. It's always I've strolled through a
Stickers,
couple
yeah.
houses in like my adulthood with the kids, and they just have a bowl of stickers.
See,
That's
there's
fun.
a certain value point where candy outweighs some things and is worse than other things. And if you make it above that price point, then it ends up being better than candy most of the time.
Yeah.
And stickers are way below that price point for me. Like stickers,
that's why they're not even on my list, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Now,
but it's like
if you were to
could have
pick
given me
like
you
a
could have
couple
given
of
me,
these
like, a
different
box of
things
Nerds.
altogether,
Like,
I think like if you were to take a couple of the different things that we have together and then make like a gift bag to give out of this shit, that would be top tier. Like fucking getting a laser pointer, lightsaber, eraser, and a sticky hand all together.
Yeah.
Right in the back. That's dope. Like a little sticker in there. Or like fucking tattoos. Fucking
temporary tattoos.
Temporary tattoos. Yeah, that was shit. That was the shit right there.
And on that note, we conclude our Dapper Draft. You got our media picks. You got our media picks earlier. So,
we did.
Except for Dadley's. Dadley, do you have your...
I forgot to look.
God damn it. Dadley doesn't have a media pick this week.
I don't have a media pick this week. Go touch grass.
Go touch grass. I'm putting that in the Dapper Suggestions channel. Dadley, touch grass.
Go touch some dead leaves.
Find a historical building near you and just go look at it.
It's fun. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like life advice.
Honestly, fucking like that is a good bit of life advice, is like go out and be a part of your community. Like a lot of people, like a lot of fucking problems today is just people not being a part of community. There's a lot of divide in this world right now, and like being a part of something is very important in life and helps a lot of people, and it's good for your mental health. Like we don't have life to not deal with people.
My life advice is you're never too old to dress up.
Hell yeah.
Ever.
Brother.
Like you could be in your 80s and you could dress up as a cowboy for Halloween and you would get a chuckle out of your
sexy
family.
cowboy.
You
Just
can be in your
remember,
80s and dress up as a
boots-
sexy cowboy.
Just remember, the boots go outside of the jeans. Okay? Don't be.
Boots go outside of jeans for costumes, inside of jeans for like every day. Yeah. Sometimes. I don't know.
Depends on the cut of the boot.
Yeah, depends on the cut of the boot. And Dadley?
Journal. And I know a lot of people are like, that feels silly. And I'm even talking to my co-host right now. It's fun. Like Dippy, actually right now in your life, you're about to turn 27. You at one point are going to sit back and be like, what was 22-year-olds me thoughts? What was 23-year-olds me thoughts?
Yeah.
You don't have those if you don't write them down. It may in the moment feel silly, but you don't know if 5-10 years down the road, it might come in handy. It doesn't hurt just to, even if it's a quick, this is how I felt and this is why I felt it. You'd be amazed what older you can see in perspective.
Can I just say, my dad made a journal and he had just like little paragraphs in each one of them. And I remember, like he didn't really have a lot. And I used to do journals a lot when I was a kid. But I remember very interesting coming upon the page that had like the birth of my brother, like my eldest brother.
Yeah.
And he's like, today I became a father. And then we went bowling. And I'm just like, shit.
And then we went
Seriously, the first thing my dad did outside of the hospital was take my brother to go to a bowling alley because he had a competition to go to.
Fuck yeah.
I told you-
Priorities.
I told you
Yeah.
guys about my dad's 21-year-old present for me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have to reiterate that, but I think that he got those things the day before I was born because he was anticipating me to be born a little later, and then they had to induce her early so that she could actually go have her C-section, and then I could be removed properly.
Yes.
Like,
Evicted.
yeah, evicted.
Forced
So
eviction.
upcoming
You're a bad
schedule.
tenant.
Upcoming schedule. The plan is that tomorrow we're gonna
I love
do
the idea
another.
of talking to somebody and just being like, so were you birthed or evicted?
I love the idea of talking to somebody and then they wait their turn to talk.
I'm so sorry. I'm so fun.
So the
I'm
plan,
giving you shit, Dano. It's okay.
So the plan
and
is-
now it's valid shit to getting so
that on
It's completely
Tuesday,
valid.
tomorrow rather, tomorrow is that we should be doing another episode of Strawden Coffee, and I will hopefully be there for the episode this time, which means I gotta catch up on the previous one.
Bless you.
On Friday, we should be having our episode of Inquisition because we missed it this past Friday for
Yes.
emergency plans, which means
This
that we are,
Friday?
yeah,
We're gonna
having
try.
we're gonna try. It's gonna be very tentative.
It is Halloween.
It is Halloween
Yes.
Day. It would be like it is a spooky thing that y'all are doing currently, which would fit with theme if y'all were there
Yes.
for it. However, it's not the most important thing in the world if we don't do it because of other various plans, you know.
Mhm.
If like people are available and such, I still say that we should run something, maybe like a random one shot. Like I know there's free one shots on
Something like
like
that.
D&D Beyond. Like there's definitely horror one shots that you can find. I've got a couple that are saved in the Google Draft.
My
think.
plan is either I'm running Inquisition or we're not running, and we're waiting for the next week after.
Yeah.
But then Monday, a week from today, I will be turning 27 years old.
Yeah.
I will be here for a Dapper D's episode, and we're going to decide shortly after the stream whether or not it is an episode that is curated for me or an episode that is curated by me. And either way, it'll be a fun episode, but you guys need to stick around for that because I am excited. Excited to be here another year.
Yeah. Congratulations.
So until that point,
27. Goddamn.
yeah, exactly. Until
Fucking
then,
old.
though,
I'm kidding.
until then, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dippy.
I've been Dadley.
And I'm Grandpa Dono. Here I am, whippersnappers, get off my lawn.
And until next time, your adventure matters.
Stay dapper.
And roll some initiative. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And happy Halloween, everyone.
In
Oh, yes.